So why the great ones keep saying that? Because the entire world is what we see is only name and form. Correct? Name and form. That means what? If I say bhavana and if the screen is not on, all of us will want to know how is this bhavana looking like. Correct? Suppose the screen is there. In the initial days, Leela would have some KGB kind of a code, C2345 like that. Have you noticed? KGB is Russian Intelligence Service. Like that, one code will be there and Leela will appear there. So many of us would like to know what is the name behind this secret code. Fortunately, we have Jay as a in-house detective. Just on a lighter note, the key is if you see a form, we would like to know what is the name. If we see a name or if we hear a name, we would like to know how that form of that name looks like. This is the plane of duality. So none of us can escape that plane of duality unless we have realized to the level of Ramana Maharshi or Purnananda Swamiji or Nityanand Bhagavan of Ganesh Puri. Unless we are there where other than oneness, it is absurd to even explain what they are undergoing because including me, none of us know what state they are in. It's like trying to understand the state of the mind which a president or a prime minister of a country undergoes when the country is under a siege like Corona. We can't experience that because we have no idea of being in that position. Okay. In our day-to-day life, we can clearly understand without a name and form, it's very difficult for us to move ahead. Okay. So keeping this in mind, all the spiritual traditions of the world, including the established religions, have a name and a form. Take the name of the Lord. Correct? Christianity, they will say. In Islam, there is a word called tasbih. It is equivalent to the mantra word we have in the yogic tradition. In every tradition, if you see, whether it's a religious tradition or a spiritual tradition, there is a lot of emphasis given on the form and the name. Correct? At least by the name, you transcend the form. You need to have the name. Work on it so strong because form appears after the name. So what is said in the beginning, there was a word. That's what is mentioned in Bible. We call it the primordial sound, which is Om. That's the source of all creation. Okay. So if someone is not there in your room, the first thing you call out is their name. Once you call their name, their form will appear. Is it clear? That's a very simple way to understand. Always the name precedes the form. Is it okay? So the entire domain of all the religions is the name and form. How to work with the name and form so that we can reach the truth. Okay. So here what we are doing, whenever we start working on this inner journey and particularly using Samskrita as a language, we know already that any word in the language Samskrita is like an acronym, right? Every word is an acronym. Like when I say USA, what does that mean? Ranjani and Dr. Mahadevan know the answer, so don't tell. They are from USA, right? That's right. So what does USA mean? All of us know, right? What does that mean? Any of you would like to volunteer? No volunteer?
United States of America.
Yeah. So like that, the word mantra or any other word in Samskrita is an acronym. So when you say mantra, it actually we have to understand it as Mananath Trayate Iti Mantraha. United States of America is USA. So Mananath Trayate Iti Mantraha. Like that, we can understand each and every word in Sanskrita. Okay. So mananat means what? Manaha means what? The mind. Mananat means that which when you practice again and again in your inner instrument inside, trayate means protection. So that which when practiced protects. That could be the easiest definition of the word mantra. Okay, is it clear? So this is the way our entire system is structured. Okay, so here, why we need protection from our own mind? We need protection because you don't know at what time, what thought is going to attack us. Whether it's a frontal attack, a gorilla attack, we don't know. Any kind of attack can happen to us when you sit quiet because our mind is capable of launching frontal attacks also. Any side we can be expecting it. Because what is buried inside, nobody knows. So what a mantra does, like our standard way we look at it, a mantra acts like your protective shield. Like today you need a mask for corona, you wear a PPE dress, correct? Or you wear a UV glass when you go out to protect yourself from sun rays. When you go out in rain, you take an umbrella or a raincoat. Why you do that? You consciously undertake a protective way, correct? Protective shield. So mantra is that protective shield given to us by the tradition to manage the mind.